Hi, welcome to our deep dive into revised Dyadic Adjustment Scale, the psychometric tool that brings data to the drama of relationships. RDAS is not just a scale, it's a diagnostic flashlight that illuminates the often murky waters of marital adjustment. Let's get started. Leo Tolstoy famously declared, "Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way." But is that psychometrically true? We know relationships are complex, messy, and subjective. RDAS offers the perfect standardized lens to quantify the subjective experience, turning vague feelings of "we are fine" or "we are miserable" into objective, actionable data. This session is divided into two parts. The first part covers the what. This is useful for everyone. We'll understand what the tool is and its properties. The second part covers the how. This is primarily for mental health students and professionals. In part 1, what is RDAS, we'll first introduce the tool, then look at its theoretical foundations, history, and evolution. Then we'll understand the structure of the tool and its psychometric properties. By the end of this video, we'll know exactly why this 14-item powerhouse is still the clinical standard for relationship assessment. So what exactly is the RDAS? Simply put, it's a short, powerful, self-report instrument used to gauge the quality of a dyad, meaning any pair, but most often a married or cohabiting couple. Its core function, classification. It acts like a clinical litmus test, distinguishing with remarkable accuracy between couples who are genuinely distressed and those who are relatively adjusted. The brilliance of the RDAS lies in its operationalization. It doesn't ask, "Are you happy?" It asks about observable behaviors and frequency, like how often do you agree about finances, or how often do you work together on a project. This behavioral focus is what gives it psychometric muscle. History. RDAS is the shorter, sharper sequel to the original Dyadic Adjustment Scale, or DAS. Created by Spanier in 1976, the 32-item DAS was the gold standard for decades, but it had a few statistical quirks. In 1995, Busby, Christensen, Crane, and Larson revised it, keeping only the 14 items that demonstrated the strongest factor loading. They essentially trimmed the fat to create a more efficient, psychometrically sound instrument. Theoretically, the scale is rooted in systems theory. We are not just assessing two individuals. We are viewing the relationship itself as a dynamic, transactional system defined by its patterns of interaction, communication, and mutual agreement. There is also an obvious relation to marital and relationship satisfaction theories, considering the focus of the tool on aspects such as emotional well-being and shared activities. Structure and components. The RDAS's 14 items neatly organize themselves into three essential subscales. Think of these as the three pillars of relationship health. Pillar 1, Dyadic Consensus. This is the meeting of the minds. It measures how often the couple is on the same page regarding big life decisions, things like goals, money, religion, and who cleans the bathroom. Pillar 2, Dyadic Satisfaction. This is the emotional barometer. It asks how often they regret getting married or how often they consider separating. It's the stability and conflict regulation score. Pillar 3, Dyadic Cohesion. This is the Venus factor. It measures how often they actively spend time together, whether it's sharing hobbies or just calmly discussing their day. It's the glue that holds the system together. Psychometric properties. If the RDAS were a student, it will be the valedictorian of the psychometric class. Its reliability is consistently stellar. With the Cronbach's alpha often in the low to mid-90s, we're talking about very high internal consistency. The items are measuring what they are supposed to measure. And its validity? Excellent. It correlates near perfectly with the original longer DAS, proving its construct validity. More importantly, its discriminant validity means it can accurately spot a couple in trouble over 80% of the time. That's a powerful screening tool. The rigorous standardization based on large clinical and non-clinical samples means you can trust the numbers you get. With this, we come to the end of part 1. I hope this session has given you a clear understanding of the RDAS. If you have any suggestions or questions, please let us know in the comments below. You can try out the RDAS yourself completely free of cost in our free psychometrics library. For your convenience, the link is in the description below. Instructions. Please keep these instructions in mind while filling the questionnaire. These are important, so I'll read out verbatim. Please read the questions carefully before answering them. There's no right or wrong answer to these statements. Your answers should reflect your opinions and understanding as accurately as possible. The questionnaire may take about 10 minutes to fill. Please fill it in a single sitting at a time when you can fill it with minimum disturbance and maximum focus. Thank you. Hope the findings in your RDAS results will help in improving your relationship.